2.
Hi, hello everybody. Hello, how are we? How are we today? How are we? Oh God, it's been a day and a half today. It's interesting when I have to do these things in the evening. I say have to do, like I don't plan them, but it's interesting when I do these in the evenings because like I have a whole day and then I'm like, oh, it's time to start the stream. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, welcome everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, welcome. And yeah, we are here and we are ready to get started. We're on the final episode of season 4. I'm really sad. And then all we've got after this is a reunion and then we're on to season 5, guys. We're on to season 5 of Dance Mums, which means I'm running out of episodes, guys. I'm running out of episodes. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all. So yes, lots and lots of cool content coming your way. I'm super excited. We'll start the episode in a little bit, but let's just have a little chill and chat first. You guys have got nowhere to be. You guys have carved out your evenings / your afternoons for me. So you know what? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine here. Welcome, welcome in. Hello everybody in the chat. Welcome. You'll find out what the pyramid is in a minute, although I'm not going to be surprised. You're not going to be surprised by it. Are you late? No, we've literally just started. Don't you worry. Guys, I just sprinted down the street and back to go shop so I wouldn't be late. Honestly, that's definitely commitment. I love your videos so much. I think you're so funny. Thank you so much, Trinity. Thank you so much. This is going by so unbelievably fast. You say that, but I did start this like a year and 3 months ago. So it hasn't gone that fast, I'll be honest. Yeah, Ethan, you won't love this episode. I know, I'm not excited. The reunions are so boring. I find them so fascinating, I can't lie. I find some of like the ones where it's like girl talk and things like that. I find them boring, but I like the mums talking, especially with Abby, because I find that so fascinating because they get to say stuff that they don't normally get to say, which is interesting. Oh, sorry, it keeps on jumping forward. Hello, thank you for being the only Survivor reactor on YouTube. No problem, I try my best. Obviously, I've not seen Survivor before, so I love the fact that I'm able to give you guys my new, authentic reactions to everything that goes down. And, like, I always say that, like, I sometimes know who's going home when because of extracurricular things that I've watched where they ruin who goes home when. Or I know that a certain person only makes 4th place in a season. But aside from that, I don't know the circumstances that lead up to that, so that's exciting. This got me through my work day, I can't lie. So glad that I'm here to be that person. I know Ethan caught up with Back to the Bar and is ahead now. Good job. Yeah, I'm shocked that I managed to do that. Will you react to the new era? Yes, I will, but I'm waiting for season 2 to come out because I don't really want to react to one series and then not have a second series to do anything, like to go. Do you know what I mean? Bruh, I'm sick, but I aren't missing this. Yeah, fair, honestly. A lot of people are ill at the moment, which is a shame. I was tripped to get here on time. The dedication is real from you guys. Love it. Season 5 is definitely my favorite season. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the pressure to be off a little bit. This season and the last season have been quite depressing ones because of Christi and Kelly, whereas I feel like season 5, from what I've seen of it, is a lot more light-hearted. I hope, at least. I could be very, very wrong. I have so much homework, but I told myself I'll get it done hopefully during this live. Now, Emma, why are we lying to ourselves? Why are we lying to ourselves? This homework is not getting done. Just do it after the stream, because I know you're going to be glued to this screen no matter what homework you've got in front of you. Hi, I'm from Scotland. I am half Scottish, so hello. I kind of love the reunions too. I find them so fascinating, I can't lie. I hate girl talk and talks and reunion. I think the reunions are only interesting if you enjoy hearing authentic people talk. If you know what I mean. Like, the kind of conversations they have on the reunions, obviously the girl talks is just bad, but the reunions is their chance to say what they want to say without the show censoring them. Does that make sense? So that I find interesting. It's almost like watching a live Back to the Bar episode, but with all of the mums and Abby. I can't believe I fell asleep and missed this last week. Now, Clementine, what are we doing? what we're doing here. The girl talks will get more interesting as they get older, I will say. I'm hoping so. Are you going to make this a 2-part video? Yes, because I need it to do Wednesday and Sunday next week, because I am away next Sunday for an engagement party. I'm 23 and I'm going to my first engagement party. That is horrifying. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be at 23 that I'd be going to my first one of those. So I need a video for Sunday, and I want to try and get ahead, because I want to be able to watch a Dance Moms video but not have to stress out about having it for Sunday. Does that make sense? My least favorite season is season 5 because some people are insufferable. Yeah, okay, that's not filling me with hope. Fortunately, I'm not sick. Melissa is so jealous. I'll talk about Pretty Little Lies in a little bit. Melissa is so jealous of the new era. I can't. She is making up lies about kids for attention. I mean, why are we surprised that Melissa is lying? Why are we surprised, guys? Why are we surprised? The next season is going to be worse. But what do you mean by worse? What are we talking about worse? Are we talking about psychologically worse or just worse in quality? Because if it's psychologically worse, then yeah, fair enough. But if it's just worse in quality, I'll take it at the end of the day. The C pyramid is for me, Christi, and Chloe. I mean, yeah, it is a C, guys. And obviously, that's why I did it. It definitely wasn't just because ABC. No, it was definitely because of Christi and Chloe. I can't believe I missed this last week. Honestly, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. But don't worry, you've redeemed yourself by being here now. Don't worry. I had a bath early and I'm in the middle of cleaning my kitchen, but can't miss this live. Again, dedication, love it. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed, a branding slate at Christmas. Honestly, the vibes are 2007, I want to say it was 2007. I think the reunions are interesting, but I'm not a fan of Jeff Collins. No one is a fan of Jeff Collins, let's be honest. Some dances in season 5 are pretty good. That's good. Season 5 Girl Talk is actually pretty juicy. I'm excited for that. That's going to be good. Can't wait for the production notes on this episode. Yeah, the production notes is going to cook. I can already tell. I'm up to episode 26 on the production notes, which just came out yesterday. And I've still got 27, 28, 29, 30, and then 31. So lots of juicy content coming your way. Don't you worry, guys. Season 5 is even more depressing and Abby becomes more of a monster. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Abby becomes crazy in season 5. I've seen some season 5 clips. Is season 5 the one with Mama's better have my money? Because I'm excited for that. That's going to be funny. I also think season 5 is empty chair season. But again, could be season 6. You don't know. I don't know. I just know it's coming up at some point. It's just gonna happen, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's the moment. You know, like with the whole the chair incident and the stop eating. That's why you're fat. Like I knew that was coming up, so seeing it in context was so much more entertaining. You're seriously my favorite YouTuber, completely underrated. Listen, yeah, fair. Honestly, I try to be humble, but yeah, I am underrated. And what, guys? Season 5 is a dark season. Oh Jesus, really? Oh God, guys, how does it get worse? How does it keep getting worse? Oh, horror. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Season 6 is the worst season, but season 5 you're gonna hate it. Everything quality and psychologically. Jesus. Oh, it's all over, guys. It's all over. Oh, no. It was the clip where she dumps all her stuff onto the ground from her purse. I've seen that as well. I've seen that. You know when you're on TikTok and you're like, oh, I probably shouldn't look at spoilers. And then there's like a montage of Abby's craziest moments. And so many moments I was sat there like, how is this woman allowed on TV? How? When she's like in the middle of the road, like... ridiculous. Mum's better have my money as season 6. Okay, cool. Empty chair season 5. Cool. Again, don't know when it's happening, but good to know that I've got those things coming up. I just discovered your channel like 2 weeks ago. It's the first time I make to stream. Can't wait to see. You are going to be very, very excited for this. It's gonna be a little bit hit or miss. I'm not drinking today because can you understand, guys? So I drank on the last live stream, right? I did a whole bottle of... Oh, God, this strand of hair is pissing me off. Go away. I did a whole bottle of Rosé Prosecco in like an hour and a half. And when I was editing, I was struggling to like find coherent passages where I was just not rambling bullshit for the entire time. Honestly, horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So I'm not drinking today because I want to be sober for this. I want to enjoy it and also create good videos for you guys. You're gonna die when they say that the kids look like lesbian twins. Oh God. Season 5, Abby will be targeting a new person. Oh no, it's gonna be Nia, isn't it? It's gonna be Nia or Kendall at the end of the day, isn't it? I think Mum's better have my money with season 6, but Em's Cherry season 5. Yeah, and she had legal issues with the Australian money. I'm so excited for that saga. Either not drinking or alive. What is the world coming to? I know, guys. I know. I actually just don't have alcohol in the house. Well, I do, but it's like rum. And I could just drink neat rum, but I also don't want to open the bottle because I got it from Jamaica. So I don't know. I want to save it for like a special occasion. Anyway, we have 4 things on my list to talk about before we get into the episode. So hopefully we're gonna be starting at 8. Okay. So first thing, she probably won't be in the chat, but I have to shout her out. Abby Crocker 1151. Thank you for the £100 tip. You genuinely shocked me today. Absolutely shocked me when I opened up my YouTube and I got a notification. It was like, £99.99. I was like, huh? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys? I do not deserve this kind of money. I do not. All I'm doing is posting next step videos because that's what this user posts on, post comments on. But yeah, thank you very much if you are in the chat. Big thanks. If you're not, then make sure that you go send us some love on that video. I don't think it's out for members yet. It's out for members, but it's not out for the public yet. So go send some love when that video does come out. Right. So this is the last stream for September. Okay. Unfortunately, next Sunday, I've got the engagement party, or I'm coming back from an engagement party, so I won't be able to stream that day. Weekend after, start a Big Brother UK, that is. And then the weekend after that, I am away for a weekend. So I will be able to do a live stream at some point during October. Now, what I do on that live stream is up to you guys, okay? And I'm gonna float the ideas, and I'm gonna. Can I do a poll in chat or something like that? Yeah, I can do a poll. Okay, so October streams. Okay, so there are options here. There are 3 options. Either we can do a Dance Moms episode. Okay, whatever Dance Moms episode I get up to. I don't know if there's like a specifically good one in season 5, like there was with Kelly leaving or something like that. I don't know. We can decide. You guys can give me some things. I mean, realistically, it's got to be within like the first 8 episodes, I'd say, of Dance Moms of season 5, purely because otherwise I won't be able to get to it in October. Does that make sense? Second option, I react live to K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, that's your second option. Or because it is October, we can react to something scary. Okay, and I'm talking about either a show, a movie that you guys want me to react to, something along those lines. Essentially, we can do one of those 3 things. I need to get rid of this. Okay, so I'm going to put the poll out there. We'll see what wins. Let me catch up on chat. Drunk Ethan is quite the character. Yeah, Drunk Ethan is not coming out today. I love your next step videos. Who's your favourite character? Riley. Riley's obviously my favourite character. Good morning, Amy. Welcome to the chat. Lovely to have you here. And please, big shout out to my mods. We've got Ninja, we've got Karen, and we've got Amy. Where am I? Season 5 is just bad. Abby switches her target somewhat. Oh, Jesus. You just wait till I get a job and have a stable income. Oh, that's funny. I love Riley from The Next Step. Oh, God, hang on. And I like Michelle, but not after a certain point. Hi, Queen Karen. Yes, hello. Chloe and Christi better be on top. I mean, remember, this isn't for the last episode. This is for this is for the last episode. This isn't for this episode. So Chloe and Christi are not going to be on top because They weren't really featured heavily in the last episode. Episode 5 or 6, I'm pretty sure is good. I low-key forgot. No problem. Like I said, if that does end up winning the poll, then we can decide from there on out. Abby also gets a lot more erratic. Yeah, I have heard that. Do K-pop Demon Hunters so we get to see the whole reaction. K-pop Demon Hunters, I've been waiting for that. I'm a scaredy cat, I'm fine. I'm scared of horror stuff, minus FNAF. FNAF? Ugh, I don't rate FNAF. I'm sorry. I think the first game's good, and everything after that is just not that good. Oh my god, votes are close. Yeah, votes. Let me look at the votes. So currently, Dance Moms is winning with 40% of the vote. Something Scary is on with 31% of the vote. K-pop Demon Hunters is at 28%. So K-pop Demon Hunters is currently losing. I will do K-pop Demon Hunters in October, and I will be making videos out of those live streams, but it's just whether I do it on stream or not. And also, I might not do the whole thing. I will only do as much as I can stomach, because I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. I don't feel like it's my kind of thing. But who knows? K-pop Demon Hunters is so good. But Dance Moms is something scary. I mean, Abby gives us literally nightmares. Tomato Ethan. Yeah, okay. We're not making Tomato Ethan another character of mine. Dance Moms is winning. I'm not mad about it. Just no horror. I'm a chicken. I personally would be down to do horror. Something horror on the stream. But obviously, it's up to you guys, I guess. Because it is October. We can do Dance Moms anytime. I don't always love scary, but I voted scary. Fair game. Right, what's next on my list? New series. Right, okay, so. And this also lines in with my schedule coming up. So, as you know, schedule currently. Monday, Thursday, Survivor. Tuesday, Friday, Dance Moms. No, Tuesday, Friday is next step, sorry. Wednesday, Sunday, Dance Moms. Saturday is currently production notes, but when Survivor 49 starts up, the Survivor 49 videos will be going up on that day. Now, going into October, couple of things, and it's going to mean more videos from me, but I'm going to try my best. We've got Traitors Celebrity UK, right? Got some great faces on there. Brilliant. I'm excited to make content on that. We've got Big Brother UK coming up. That is also going to be huge. It's on for 7 weeks this time. I will probably do what I attempted to do with the celebrity version this year, and I think I did this with the Big Brother last year, is do a video every 2 days on that, so every other day, and that will be like a little supplementary video to what is going up on that day. Anyway, it will probably be up about 6 p.m. We'll be in GMT by that point, roughly. Maybe BST, 6 p.m. But 6 p.m. regardless, whatever the time is. And then, aside from that, I do also have plans to do an episode of Pretty Little Liars. I'm not doing any more than that until I see what the reaction is. But I will do an episode of Pretty Little Liars. Okay, I will. I will definitely do it. I don't want to commit to doing... I don't want to commit to doing movie reactions. And the reason is because movie reactions, I would have to do in several parts. Because, first of all, it's a lot of time to be sat in front of a computer screen filming for that amount of time. If it's an hour-and-a-half movie, that's going to take a good 2-3 hours to film an episode on. If it's longer, and that's an hour and a half is barely even a movie at that point. If we're looking at 2-3 hours, that's a lot of time for me to be recording. I also don't love movies. I don't love watching movies. I don't watch movies on my own. I only watch them with friends. I watch loads of TV on my own, but that's because I like the fact that it's done in 45 minutes, maybe an hour if we're like on HBO stuff. If you don't do it on stream, you may get more views to your channel. Again, we will see what happens with K-pop Demon Hunters. I feel like I've missed that bell curve and I might not get it. But anyway, October is my birthday month. I'm going to be 21 years old. Damn, Karen, you're younger than me. It's iconic. Ethan, you're already turning into a tomato. I mean, that's because it's hot in my room. Yeah, Dance Moms is going to win. Yeah, I think Dance Moms is pretty much won. Don't worry, like I said, I will be doing K-pop Demon Hunters at some point, and I'll probably be doing something scary, so they will be up on the channel. They just won't be live streams. I have not watched K-pop Demon Hunters, but TikTok made me like one of the songs. Oh God. Every time I scroll down, it takes me right to the end. My cheeks are not naturally red. It's usually when there's like, I'm somewhat hot, then it starts to become an issue. Right, we're going to start in 5 minutes. So get everything in the chat. If you want to ask questions, we're going to start in 5. Which one? I feel like I've seen enough TikTok. We don't talk about the ending. Yeah, we don't talk about the ending of Pretty Little Liars. I know that going in, so yeah. Just joined, so have I missed anything? No, you've not missed literally anything. Yeah, that was my thought too, because movies take a lot of time editing with copyright and all that. Yeah. Yeah. And also, like, unless I was reacting to bad movies, I don't feel like reacting to peak cinema is going to be particularly entertaining. And Ninja, I refuse to watch Avatar. I watched it once when I was younger, fell asleep. I watched it a second time when I was older, I fell asleep. I will not go back to that movie because it was fucking boring. Okay, and I'm not watching the second one either. If I wanted to watch Blue People, I'd watch the Smurfs. I love how this chat has become a place where we talk to Ethan, but also just go off and completely ignore him on our own tangents. Literally. Love it. I love it, guys. See, I'm a creature of habit. I watch the same shows over and over again. I watch shows from when I was little. I do and I don't. I love watching new movies. I absolutely love it. I adore it. But I have a list of all the TV shows that I've watched, and I think I'm up to like 60, 70, maybe 80 shows. I've also managed to rank my musicals. So I'm at 87 musicals that I've seen or been in. So when I reach that 100, I'm going to start making like a countdown of like 100 to 1. And I will give you a little teaser of what Les Mis is, okay? Les Mis is currently 30 out of 87, okay? Okay? Now, my thoughts on Les Mis? I do not like that musical. I do not enjoy it. But it is a good musical, so I have to give it credit where credit's due. It is a good musical. But everything above it, I just prefer to it. So that's your little teaser. That's your little teaser. Right, I've got to get through this, otherwise we're not going to be able to start on time. Videos are amazing. Thank you, AnTV. There are great dances. Lovely. I'm excited for that. Guys, dyed my hair on Friday to blonde. Fabulous. How often do you have to deal with Dance Moms spoilers? Not that often, to be fair. And I feel like it never ruins my enjoyment. Like, I've seen clips of the show. Like, I've seen Empty Chair do a solo. Will it decrease my enjoyment of seeing it in context? No, because I don't know the context of these scenes. So just seeing them out of context is funny, but seeing them in context is going to be even better. Avatar sucks. I agree. You should watch the cartoon Avatar. I did when I was younger. It was okay. Would you be willing to watch Maddie's Ballerina Overdrive movie? Okay, if it's Dance Mom stuff, sure, I will look into it. But I'm not promising like a full reaction to it. I can promise like a little bit to when I get bored. If I'm gonna watch Blue People, I'd probably watch Bluey. I cannot get on board with Bluey. I don't get it. I really don't. And I've tried. I've watched it with my baby cousins. My baby cousins, they're like 10 and 9. I've watched it with them and I still just don't understand the hype around it. It's just like a dumbed down Peppa Pig is the best way I can describe it. Oh god, there's so many comments. Yeah, these are the good days. Wait till Ethan gets big, over 100k. Oh, don't worry, you got a while till that happens. Have you seen Fear Street? I've seen the first one and the second. Have I seen the second? Second one is the one in the 80s, right? I've seen that. Oh no, the second one's at the camp. I think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen the third one, but I've heard it wasn't that good. Avatar is the worst. Yeah, it's horrendous. I don't understand how you can enjoy that movie. I don't understand. Okay, this is a side rant. Okay, it is 8 o'clock, so no more new conversations to start in the chat. This is a side rant. I personally don't like movies. I don't like to watch movies that are longer than like 2 hours, 2.5 hours in cinemas, because I physically can't sit there for that long. I get so fidgety and I just get distracted, and I also need to go to the toilet so badly. I'm also a creature of habit. Honestly, if you guys need recommendations for new shows, let me know what genres you like. I will give you some shows. What's your fave horror movie? Saw 2 specifically. Could you possibly do Scream Queens in October? I've already seen it, and I've seen it like a couple of times, so it wouldn't be an authentic new reaction. Do you know what I mean? I've seen 1 episode of it and it's cute. I want to get into it more. Ethan, I feel like for October we should do a Wednesday reaction, even if you only do episode 1. That's what I'll do. I'll do Wednesday. There you go. Sorted. Fabulous. Also, I heard that Lady Gaga was in it for all of 1:30, and I'm really upset. And considering boycotting it. No, I'm joking. Right, we're getting into it. Let's go. I miss you doing learning with Ethan. Well, they're not being done at the moment, so I haven't had to explain anything recently. I only realised that out of the most recent 4 movies I've watched in the cinema, 3 have been Spider-Man. Tough. Have I watched Wednesday? No, I have not. Right, let's start. I'm starting. Right, let's go. Have I watched RuPaul's Drag Race? Yes, I absolutely have. Although I got bored with it. Okay, let me pause the recording. Let me get into Drag Race. The reason why I don't enjoy watching Drag Race anymore is because I find it far too produced, and I find that going into the first episode I already know who's going to win, and that's boring to me. I don't feel like there's any enjoyment out of that personally. I think I started to lose my enjoyment after Ella Day didn't win UK season 3, and then it just snowballed from there, and I just haven't picked it up since like halfway through UK 5. I haven't watched anything since like October, maybe November 23. Anyway. I know I said I was going to start. I know I said I wasn't going to start. I know I said I was going to start, but whatever. Anyway. Hello, guys, and welcome to the final episode of Season 4. I know, guys, it is the last episode with Christi and Chloe till Season 7. But it's technically their last episode, so we're going to treat them as if they are leaving the show for good, because, oh my gosh, what do you mean they come back in Season 7? This is new information. But anyway, I'm super excited, and I know you guys are too. So if you are, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and make sure to hype the video after the live stream is done, or the premiere. And if it's not a premiere, then just hype the video anyway. You know the drill, guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the support. Love you guys, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna do the second intro now for the second part. And yeah, then we'll get on with the pyramid, and then we'll get on with it. Hello, guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Christi and Kelly's Christi and Kelly? Let me start that again. Hello, guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Christi and Chloe's final episode on Dance Mums. I am genuinely gutted to see them go. I've already seen the first half of the episode, but now we're going to react to the second half of the episode. So if you guys are excited, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and also make sure to hype the video. You know the drill, guys. You know the drill. Just work it into your vocabulary at the end of the day. Do I have to get it printed on a t-shirt, guys? Do I have to? No. Thank you. Right, anyway, guys, we're going to get in. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Right, okay, so that's that done. We're going to lock in, and we're going to do the pyramid, and then we're going to get going. Just give me a second. Ethan had to check to make sure there wasn't a ghost in the room. Jesus Christ, that's horror. That is absolute horror. It's like he goes into customer service mode. Hello, and welcome to Tesco's. I don't know. That's why he looks side to side. Yeah, I'm always checking to see ghosts, if ghosts are in the room. Anyway, right, just give me a second. I just need to reply to somebody. And then we will get started. So I am actually thinking, oh, thank you very much, Joseph, for the $5 tip. You are incredible. Thank you so much. The pyramid shape is so lovely. Well, it is meant to be a an homage to the two people that we're losing in this episode. So I'm very gutted indeed. But yeah, thank you very much, Joseph. You're an absolute star. Everyone go send some love to Joseph, please. Me too. Many people. Oh God, guys. Right, so let's do pyramids. Let's go. Right. I thought the pyramid was an S. No, it is a C. This is the best I could get, guys. This is the best I could get with the time I was given. And I was going to make a joke that this is Abby's mouth when she sees a Big Mac. But equally, I just thought it was in poor taste. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, let's get into the pyramid with our bottom person. It's obviously Abby. It's obviously Abby, guys. Obviously Abby's at the bottom. I mean, just, oh, God, guys. Honestly, dreadful. Anyway, we're going to have Melissa up next. I mean, Melissa didn't do much in the last episode apart from exist. So I don't really have much else to give you on that regard. But anyway, moving on, we have Mackenzie and Maddie. Again, they didn't really do much in the last episode. They were kind of just there. So I don't really know what to tell you at the end of the day. They were kind of there. They didn't really have any moments that made me go, ooh, wow, okay. I actually thought Maddie during that improv was dreadful. But you know what? I'll let that pass. I'll let that pass. Up next, we have Kendall. She performed some flawless spins in that, like, battle thing that they were doing. I really enjoyed it. Same for Chloe. I think Chloe was absolutely fabulous in the last episode. Really enjoyed her. And as for Nia, I thought she was the best out of all the girls when it came to that dance battle. I mean, she was fierce. She was in your face. She was getting all up in everyone's grills. I was loving it. It was amazing. Up next, we have Jill. Jill, I mean, listen. Jill is an absolute icon. We love Jill and we appreciate Jill, aside from sometimes currently. But most of the time on the show, we do appreciate her because she is entertaining. Up next, it was Kathy. I just found her really, really entertaining. Like, really, really funny in just the whole episode. The fact that she's doing Chandelier. The fact that she tried to get Abby to do a dance battle with her. The fact that she is so delusional at times. And the fact that she just stormed into the studio as well. Just incredible. Absolutely amazing. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Anyway, up next, Christi. I mean, this is her last episode. And last episode, she had some great moments. I really enjoyed her. And yeah, you know what? It is what it is. But the person on top of the pyramid, mostly because of her fierce determination to A, get near a solo when she's never had one at nationals, and B, get what was I going to say? And B, when she gave that pep talk to the children where she was like, we will sacrifice Mackenzie to the gods if it means that we win this week. I mean, you got to give her credit where credit's due. She knows how to deal the pep talk and she knows exactly what to say to get these kids riled up. But let's get on with the video because that is the pyramid. Okay, guys, that's the pyramid. I'm just putting the stuff back up there. Holly is on top. Yes, she is. She absolutely is. Very, very fun, exciting. Yes, I don't know how to reply directly to people, but wait, what? There's some video. What? Oh, this is for. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. I see. At the end, I'll tell y'all a little Dance Mum secret. Why at the end? Oh, is it because it's about the episode? Okay, fair, 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 fair. Right, well, the polls ended and Dance Mums did win, so you guys have just got to work out what episode you want me to stream. It will probably have to be... Wait, where are we at now? So that's going to take us up to there. Girl Talk. First episode will probably be out on the 28th. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Either the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, or... it'll probably have to be the 5th or the 6th, or the 7th or the 8th. Around about that much. Around about there. So, just, we'll work out what we want to do then. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Oh, I actually need to get into position then. Lol. Okay.
Girls, come on, let's go. Get in here. What are you doing? Come on. Hello, Maddie. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, this is a nice studio.
This is the start of the last episode. I think I fucked up somehow. Hang on. Hang on. I think I've got up the wrong video. Oh, God. What is going on? Oh, I know why. I know why. Oh, balls. Hang on. Give me a sec. Oh, I forgot to check before I started the video. Fan dabby dozy. Right. Okay, let me just... Gotta wait 5 seconds. Add. Right, thank you. Is this the second part? I don't know. I have no clue. Yes, this is the beginning of the part 2 episode. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean that was the beginning of the part 2 episode? That was the beginning of the part 1. Where Jill walks in and goes, lovely studio. I've already watched that. What's going on? Well, while we wait, let me tell you about my day. I went to go watch Next to Normal in the theatre. Not in the theatre, in the cinema, which was really fun. I've already seen it 3 times in the West End, so I thought I'd go see it again. This time it's the Pro Shot. And it was really, really good. I've already seen this episode, guys. What do you mean this is how it starts? What do you mean this is how it starts? I've already seen this. Yeah, I've already seen this, guys. This is not the right episode. This is not correct. And now I'm very concerned that we don't have the video. Yeah, fuck. Ugh. Guys, this is not going well for me. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Double check before you record or before you do all of this, Ethan. Double check, please. Honestly. Right, I think this is it. This is it here. Okay. I got it. Let me just wipe my nose because I am having a bit of a moment. Okay. Right, there we go. Right. No, don't do this to me. No, don't just load indefinitely. Oh, God. Getting a little bit like, will this one work? Nope. Okay. Will this one work? It's so difficult to stream Dance Mums at times because, like, okay, we might just have to watch this.
Down to 3 soloists.
Right, okay, here we go. Oh no! What do you mean it stopped? It stopped working literally as soon as I switched screens. I'm going to throw something. Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh, wait, hang on. We're back.
You can date.
Yeah, me too. You've got Chloe playing a man in a van trying to kidnap Mackenzie, and then you've got, I don't know, the rest of the kids as bystanders? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Nia's in the van as well. Who knows? Maybe Maddie's gonna save the day by swooping in and saving Mackenzie, because I don't know. We have to make Chloe be the villain and Maddie be the hero somehow. Do you know what I mean? Oh, guys, this is so annoying. Come on. You were literally working 10 seconds ago. Dead. Honestly, so dead. Oh, now the entire system's just dying, I think. Oh, fab. Come on, laptop. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Okay, hang on. Maybe I'll watch it on this one. You know what? This might work. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I've got it, guys. I got it. I sorted it. I sorted it. Sorted it. I sorted it. I've just lowered the thingy, so I'm currently watching it like it's being streamed on a thingy. Tubi, if it requires a VPN, I can't use it, and I don't think we have it on Tubi in the UK. So yeah. So yeah. Right, we've got it. We've sorted it. I've just had to lower the quality of it, so it now looks like I'm watching a potato. But yeah, we move. It's fine. Holly, come closer. Come close. Come close. Right, come sit with me. Come sit with me. We're gonna have a conversation, because why are you surprised? Melissa, time and time again, has proven that she does not care for this team. She doesn't. She cares for Maddie. Doesn't care for Mackenzie. We've seen evidence time and time again where Mackenzie, she forgets that she exists. Maddie is her only focus. So the fact that Maddie's getting extra time to go off, do her solo, that's a good thing for her. Because she's like, yay, yay, my only child is getting to practice. What do you mean I don't have an only child? What do you mean I have another one? Oh, I forgot about Mackenzie. I forgot about that. My bad. I need you to understand, Holly. This, okay, is not the hill to die on. We know she's messy. We know. We know Melissa's not going to stand up for your children. We know Melissa is not going to prioritize anything above Maddie, and that includes the team. Listen, Holly, you can believe what you want. You can believe in her. I have lost all my faith in her, okay? She needs to earn that respect back. She needs to earn it. And currently, sitting by and being complicit in this awful, I don't even know what the word is, this awful treatment of the children, it's not helping her case. It's not making her look good. And it's so jarring to me. It's so weird. Because, like, we're 4 seasons into this show. You surely know what you look like on TV by now. You surely know that you look like a bit of a cock. Okay? That's not me. That's what the streets are saying, guys. That's what the streets are saying, okay? They are screaming that Melissa's a bit of a cock, okay? Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, Holly, you go back in there, okay? Now I've had a little pep talk, okay? You've been giving me pep talks all season long. Been giving Nia them, been giving the kids them. My time to give you a pep talk. Go in there, game face on, punch Melissa. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Holly went back in and went, oh, by the way, I just locked Melissa around the jaw? Can you actually imagine? That would be insane.
Maddie wasn't given a solo at
Melissa for not speaking up and saying that's wrong.
Maddie wasn't given a solo at Pyramid.
Correct. Factual statement. Well done, Jill. Glad to know you've been paying attention. That was a lot of bleeps, guys. That was a lot of bleeps. That was a crazy amount of bleeps. But also, big up Melissa for going inside and being like, I'm going to talk to Abby, you... I can only imagine the kind of stuff that she was saying under those beats. I can only imagine. I can only dream of what was being said. I really hope that the thingies, the production notes, they tell you exactly what was said on them, because in my mind, she said some heinous stuff. Some absolutely heinous stuff. Horrendous. Honestly. I disliked all the mums after looking into a lot of sources. There's many things wrong with each. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. So many bleeps lol. When Melissa gets wound up, she goes off. Melissa curses like a sailor whenever she's been cornered in a fight. Honestly, I also need Dance Moms Uncensored. That is something that I 100% need right now, right in this second. Kelly was one of the better ones as well as Holly. I do agree with that as well. Melissa, watch your mouth. I just find Melissa's non-confrontational attitude to be quite jarring, because Holly doesn't have a particularly confrontational attitude. She doesn't put herself in that position very often, but she's rarely the subject of arguments, if that makes sense. She's rarely the person that people are telling you're wrong. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Melissa is. So when she kind of just sits there and scoffs and goes, oh, no, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's ridiculous. It's so jarring to watch. Like, own your shit or go and sort it out, because I'm not being funny. This is not good enough. This is 4 seasons in now, and we're still doing the same behaviour as we did back in season 1 and 2. Okay? You got to grow with it. Even Christi isn't as bad as she was. Even Jill isn't as bad as she was in season 2. But Melissa is the same behaviour again and again and again. Like, how do you not watch yourself on TV and think, this isn't a good look for me. Maybe I should fix up. Because also, okay, I've got another thing to say. Abby is always like, oh, you should always put your child first. Well, do you not think that having a mum that looks like a snake and that looks like a backstabber and will do anything to get her daughter ahead is really going to improve her daughter's chances at getting jobs in the future? Do we really think that that kind of behaviour is what people are going to watch this show and go, you know who we should hire? Maddie, because her mum, she'll do anything. She'll do anything. She'll stab you in the back. We like that quality. I don't think that's what they would do, okay? Obviously, Maddie's getting it off of her own merit, but I can't imagine that Melissa's particularly helping Maddie's public image. Okay, I'm glad that you're standing up for yourself. Now is not the time to say that. Now's not the time to say that, because what do you mean you're standing up for yourself and you're not going to do what anybody says, but you're doing exactly what they just told you to do? I'm not going to let anybody tell me what to do. But I'm going to do what they told me to do, because I'm my own person. What? What sort of a confessional is that, Melissa? What are we doing here? I mean, listen, we don't know the full context on Christie's DUI. It could be that she just had one glass too many, or she could have been absolutely steaming. We don't know, okay? And or I don't know. So, listen, I am just going to put that out there that, again, Christi did that off of the show, not on the show. So, I'm not personally going to condemn her for that, because, listen, plenty of people have done stupid stuff, and it's not my place to be like, yo, yeah, there's some contact and she crashed into a tree. Plenty of people crashed into a tree. My friend wrapped his his car ran a lamppost sober. So, do you know what I mean? So it talks about the Zigglers in a bad light. Okay, as someone who has listened to all of Back to the Bar, she doesn't talk about the Zigglers in a bad light at all. She does talk about them in the context of how she felt at the time, and how she felt things were being portrayed at the time. And remember that this is a reality show in which Maddie was favoured over everybody else on the show, and her child, like Christy's child, was specifically targeted by the dance teacher. So I feel like she's allowed to have some bad blood there, because obviously the bad blood should be aimed at Abby, but also Melissa didn't help things. Do you know what I mean? She was talking about Melissa's affair, but then had one herself. Listen, again, guys, people did say that, like people, you can have a stance on something 10 years ago that you don't have a stance on today. Does that make sense? Like, it is a little bit ridiculous to be like, well, she talked about Melissa's affair being bad and then had one herself. Well, yeah, but people change, people find themselves in different circumstances. She probably doesn't think that it's as deep as it was, but it was probably for the show that she had to make it into a big storyline. Like, yeah, let's keep it, like Deb says, let's keep it show related and not about their personal lives, because we can dig into literally everybody and find dirt on them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, listen, listen, the whole DUI situation, she got in trouble for it. If she'd have got away with it and then bragged about it on YouTube, I could understand. But she got into trouble for it. She's been charged with the crime. She's done whatever the punishment is meant to be. So let's get over it. Did you hear about Melissa sabotaging Chloe's music and getting disqualified even before it started? Doesn't surprise me. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't surprise me. Dance Masters results. I was saying that it's one of the worst things that's happened on this show. I'm not talking about in general, because I don't think that is as deep in general. I'm just talking about on the show. Anyway. Let's go.
Letting people walk all over me anymore.
I'm just giving a moment of silence because I feel like Chloe deserves it. And I think it was worse than Kendall's. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was worse than Kendall's, which I'm really upset about. I can't lie. I'm really upset. I'm so upset. Why? Oh my god. I don't think she was bad at all. Don't get me wrong. But I think that this was choreographed so that she would lose. And that really upsets me. That really upsets me. The content of this was giving dysfunctional, and it just didn't flow. Like, there were moments where, like, I think she did a stag leap at one point. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I saw a stag leap. And there are certain steps you have to do leading up to it so that it flows. But it didn't flow. And it was just so unbelievably disappointing. I'm really upset. I don't want to give it a 6, but I think it's going to have to be a 6. I think this is one of her worst solos, I can't lie. I don't think there are many solos that are worse than this for Chloe, sadly. And that breaks my heart. But like I said, I don't think she was bad at all. I just feel like it is not up there with her best choreographed work. And that is because Abby is a spiteful, vindictive, evil cow. Okay? In fact, she's not even a cow. She's a whole herd. So I'm just giving another moment of silence for Cameron's chances in this competition. Wow. Looking at that choreography, it would have I would have found it very difficult to not give her a 10 out of 10. I would have been very, very hard pressed to give her a very good score. But her falling over, that's an instant 5 at best. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You. It is kind of funny her falling. I can't lie. It's kind of funny. And to everyone in the chat that's saying that I knew about it, I thought it was during a group number, but I think that I mistook the people backstage in that shot for people on stage. So I thought it was during a group number that somebody fell. I did not know it was during a solo, because that makes it even funnier. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so funny. That's so funny. And everyone's saying that I look too happy. Yeah, you know what? I am happy. Not because Cameron fell over, not because this has ruined her chances of winning, but because Abby got her just desserts. Abby's karma has been eviscerated, and she's now at like a -10 aura. Do you know what I mean? She's completely locked out of heaven. Just get her out of here. Get her out of here with the fact that she thought she had a winning number on her hand with Cameron. She was finally going to be able to beat Chloe. And now that's all in jeopardy because Cameron has completely fallen over and fucked up the dance. I mean, gutted for Cameron. But also it serves Dud Muffin right. Serves Dud Muffin right. The person I feel bad for in the situation is Cameron. But Dud Muffin sucks to be her. Ethan, did you know Serena from AUDC competed here? Who's Serena? Serena? How are you spelling Serena? Who is that? Serena? Oh, this bloody hair. Was that from season 1 or season 2? Because if it's season 2, then that's bad that I forgot. But like, yeah. A fall is -5 points? Yeah. Yeah. Be steady on your feet. That's literally the basics of dancing, is make sure you don't fall over. That's horrendous. I'm sorry, but like that's like the #1 rule of dance, is make sure you don't fall over. She was on season 2, episode 1. Oh, no wonder I don't remember her. She was irrelevant. She was not great. She's completely irrelevant. That's why I don't remember her. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all hating on this? Are you hating on this because they're using Chandelier and they're using Maddie's number? Or are you hating on this because it's actually a bad dance? Because I don't think it is a bad dance. I don't think it is at all. There's so many good moments in this that really were quite powerful. And the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drink, that section, the way that they're like 1, 2, 3, they're doing a waltz step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drink. It's got the waltz pattern of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they're doing that dance. That bit was just sensational when they were like, yeah, I really liked that. Then there's another bit where obviously they're all spinning. They're spinning like chandeliers. It's incredible. And you've got Lucas, who obviously we had the conversation earlier on in the episode. He can't do pirouettes. They've taken him out of the pirouette section and they've given him an acting section, and he absolutely slayed it. Yeah, he's crawling on the ground, but it's still giving something to the episode. It's still to the dance even. It's giving something that is showing off the acting skills and giving some kind of focal point whilst everybody's doing their pirouettes on the outside. Then you've got the I can't remember what else. There was another bit near the end that I really liked. I don't think this was a bad dance. I also think that even if it was choreographed for another number and then they just slapped it over the top, they did a good job of making sure that it was still choreographed to the music. And like I said, especially with the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, they were doing like, I can't think what the step is, like step cross step, almost like that. It's just incredible. It was absolutely incredible. It gave the feeling of like, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I personally, I would give it a 9. I genuinely would give it a 9. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I think there was a lot of really, really good moments in there. And I think you guys, the hate for candy apples sometimes from you guys in the comment section, be real. Be for real right now. If this was genuinely a choreographed routine, then you would be eating it up. But the fact that I also forget that you can't hear the music. Okay, you guys can't hear the music, so you don't have a clue what I'm talking about. That's why I feel like a lot of you guys are like, this was dreadful. I don't think it was. I think it worked really, really well with the number. With the way that they choreographed it to the music. I wish I could show you, but I can't, obviously. Please go and watch it and understand what I mean about the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drink and the spinning like chandeliers. I just think there was so much to love about that number. I really enjoyed it. There are listen, you guys in the comment section, you guys are just hating because it's candy apples. You guys are just hating because it's candy apples, and also because it's chandelier. If it wasn't chandelier and it wasn't candy apples, you guys would be eating this dance up, and you know it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't dislike the costumes. I think they were going for a vibe, and I think it worked for me. It worked for me personally. Even if I love it, that's okay. But everyone hates it, not because of the song. It's just bad. I've watched it. It's just not that amusing. That's fair. Listen, if you guys don't like it, that's fine. But I'm saying I did enjoy it, and I saw that there was a lot to enjoy about it in terms of the actual dancing. Yeah. Cherry Lee, I agree with you. If Abby had choreographed this, everyone would be loving it. Ethan, you're biased. Riddle me that one. How am I biased? Please, somebody tell me how I'm biased. It's not like Kathy's my grandma. Do you know what I mean? It's not like that. It was a good dance. The costumes threw me off. Yeah, I think the costumes are a little bit dysfunctional, but also I think like because of like the chandeliers always felt like, okay, actually, I think this is the perfect explanation. Sia gives me the vibes of being an alien. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? She gives the vibe of she's not human. So, yeah. Can you watch Maddie's little part where she dances to Chandelier in the dressing room without the music? It's cringy. It was cringy with the music. So, watching it without it is just going to make me want to die. I was joking. I also thought I deleted it. I saw it before you deleted it, bestie. I saw it before you deleted it. But yeah, I didn't think it was a bad number. I really didn't. I really, really didn't. I really didn't. Yeah. I think there's a lot to enjoy. There's a lot to enjoy if you listen to it with music. Yeah.
Used to.
Is it?
It's not joining the top 10. It's not joining the top 10 best dancers. I don't even think it would join the top 20. Okay? This was not a good dance. I didn't enjoy this. The fact that the fact that I laughed when Maddie put her head up and went, did the Macaulay Culkin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just wasn't good. It wasn't a good number. I think there's a way of doing this style of dance without it seeming like you have two completely different dances happening on stage at once. You have 4 of them doing a completely unrelated dance segment, and then you've got Nia and Kenzie fighting in the background. The two weren't cohesive. It didn't work. If this was a duet between Kenzie and Kenzie and Nia, then I think it would be better. But there's so much of this dance that is completely dysfunctional in terms of story. The dancing, don't get me wrong, was great, but the story wasn't told well enough for me. And I feel like, do we need to watch the choreographer's cut? Is that what I'm seeing in chat? Because I didn't enjoy that. And maybe it's the case of like, I didn't enjoy last season's one, but I watched the choreographer's cut and I enjoyed it a lot better. Let me see if I can find a choreographer's cut of it. Because I didn't enjoy it. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was actually their worst nationals dance so far. Amber Alert. Choreographer's cut. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it together, because I just didn't enjoy it, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I
Good evening.
oh, shut up, Open University. I'm sorry. Right. Okay, yeah. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I just didn't enjoy it. I just didn't enjoy it. There's so much going on stage at once, and it just doesn't work together. There's so many... Right, Amy, in the nicest way possible, this is a group dance. This is a group dance. They should be dancing as a group, okay? That's my problem. That is my issue. Like, even the previous group, like the Hollywood ones, they were all dancing in unison at times, whereas there just wasn't a lot of that in this. Do I think Candy Apples is better? Dance-wise, yeah. Story-wise, I think this is better. I think this had a clear, concise story. I enjoyed it. But dance-wise, I think Candy Apples were better. This didn't feel like a cohesive dance, and it just fell a bit flat for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this way, because I was really excited for Amber Alert. But this is not up there with Where Have All the Children Gone? This is not up there with... I think this is the worst nationals that they've done, if I'm being honest. I even think that the Hurricane one that they did last year was amazing when I watched the full cut. I didn't enjoy it at the time, but when I watched the full cut, amazing. Obviously, what was the season 2 one? Season 2 was... the car crash one, The Last Text. That was incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just a bit all over the page. All over the place. And I feel like, again, I'm watching this as someone who has never seen this before, okay? You guys have all seen this before. You guys all made up your opinions when you were 12, when you were 9, when you were 7, who knows? You made up your opinion on this dance when you were then. And you're watching it through the eyes of when you first watched it, and that's fair and valid. But I'm watching it for the very, very first time, and I did not enjoy it, because it just didn't work. Yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone in the chat is absolutely dying. Everyone's going mental right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the same as me, Ninja. I think it was okay. I think if I'm being honest, what is so crazy and wild to me is that Abby was planning on doing this like a couple of weeks ago, but then she was like, nah, let's do the phobia dance. I think the phobia dance was better than this. And she came up with it on the fly. She came up with it on the fly. And she was going to do that then. She was going to do that then. And I just think that this was a mid-season dance for me. This wasn't a wow moment nationals dance for me. I think the fact that, again, I bring it back to the fact that when they revealed that Kenzie was dead, I laughed. I shouldn't be laughing. Do you remember when I finished the last text and I was visibly shooketh? That is how I should have felt. I didn't feel like that. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna give it... What did I give Hollywood? I think I gave Hollywood like a 6. So I'm gonna give this an 8. Yeah. I think this dance just needed to focus on like one thing at a time. And they had 3 completely different dances going on at once. And so I just found it very difficult to focus on the story when Kendall and Chloe were doing something, Sarah and Maddie were doing something, and Nia and Kenzie were doing something. Like, this does not compare. What are a few things you change? I would just make it more cohesive. I would make it so that my issue was that you had, like I said, 3 different dances going on at once. It should have been 2 or 1, and that should have been it. Like, I can understand having moments where Kenzie and Nia are struggling and the other 4 are dancing, but I actually watching the choreographer's cut exposed the fact that they weren't all doing the same dance together at the same time. They were doing completely different parts. It just didn't flow for me. But, like, listen, I can appreciate that you guys might love this dance. Fair and valid. I have had opinions on dances that you guys have loved. And I haven't. And there's been dances where I've loved and you haven't. And that is absolutely fine. This is what art is. It's subjective. It's up to you to infer and to take what you like from it. And if you don't like something, that's fair and valid. If you do love something, that's fair and valid as well. You just gotta take into consideration. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad dance. I'm just saying that everybody said, oh, wait until Amber Alert, wait until Amber Alert, wait until Amber Alert. And this felt like a mid-season dance. This felt like one of the ones you chuck in the middle to just pass the time until we get to nationals. It didn't feel on the same level as the last 3 national dances that we've had. Actually, I can't remember what the first nationals dance was, season 1. The last 2 national dances, let's say. It just wasn't as powerful. Yeah. But anyway, let's move on, because we've got plenty more drama to get to. Oh wait, hang on. We're still on the wrong video. Hang on. Give me a second. I've gotta put it back onto this now before I end up recording and it's going. Right. Oh wait, hang on. No, go away. Right. I mean, are we surprised that she got 9th? Not particularly. Not particularly. That dance was not amazing. She can have 9th. We'll leave it there. That's it. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Oh. I'm really at a loss for words. This episode was not that fun to watch, I have to be honest. I don't think there was any real redeeming qualities for this episode. I didn't think any of the dances were amazing. I think the fact that, like, if you look at the face of this is another defining moment of Dance Mums, where it's just like, it's lost its sparkle, it's lost its joy, it's lost the thing that made me like the show in the first place, in terms of like when the mums would be bitter and like bitching about each other and having arguments. It all felt fun. And then we've gotten to a point where we are arguing, and instead of having reasonable discussions or actual arguments to talk about, we're throwing insults about children around, and the children are able to hear it. That is so bad. Like, so unbelievably bad. And from what the chat's telling me, like, Kathy checked in on them and made sure they were okay. And listen, I've said time and time again, Kathy is an amazing person from what I've seen on the show and from what I know behind the scenes. So the fact that she was there for them when she had no reason to be, but yeah. And from what I understand, her next target is Nia. And it's just so crazy to me how she systematically goes, okay, I'm going to pick on Brooke. I'm going to pick on Paige. Oh, they've gone now. Chloe, it's your turn. Oh, Chloe's gone. Nia, it's your turn. And I know Nia's not going to take it for 1 second. She's literally, well, I hope that she isn't, but well, this was Christi and Kelly's final episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I have not, I'll be honest. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so unbelievably well. And I will see you for the reunion, because I know that that's going to be a particularly interesting time. And we're just going to have to wait and see what happens then. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting. And I'll see you guys later. Bye now. See ya. Yeah, that's not fun, guys. That wasn't fun. Right, I'm going to do my faces for the episode. I'm going to try and make myself cry for one of them. So just bear with. First one. What happened in the first half of the episode? Just, right. Sorted. And then the next one. Okay, cool. Sorted. Done. Okay. Let me end recording. Right. It's just you and me, chat. It's just you and me. Oh, right. Jeez. Right, let's go back to fun chats. Let's talk. Yep. Whew. Yeah. No, because the way Abby could have easily passed as just a tough coach in season 1, but she progressively got more and more abusive in each season, is insane. I completely agree. I completely agree. Ethan, this is so cringy. You're telling me. How do you think I get thumbnail pictures? Okay. I have to like really go for it. Nia is constantly racially profiled next season. How is that less so? Oh god. Oh good god. Just got to deal with that next season as well. Yay. Fantastic. Like she hasn't been racially profiled all along. Yeah, damn. Right. Well, we'll keep chatting for a little bit, and then I will head off. If you guys have got any questions, if you guys have got anything that you want me to know, if you guys have got anything that you want to tell me, let me know. Ethan, how long is this live going to carry on for? Not longer than like another half an hour, I would say. I would say like I'll wait for chat to like die out and then we'll go. Nia is the next victim. You were staring into my soul on the first picture. Yeah, I have to look at the camera. So apologies for that. Apologies. I meant she was target this season, but not as much compared to next season. Yeah, it did feel like Nia was a target this season, but I feel like she's the target next season. I will not be telling you what my full names are, because I do not want that out there. That's my government name. You're not getting my government name. Every single dance mum and dancer on the show has also come out stating Abby was the worst in real life, or was worse in real life than was what was shown on the show. Yeah, I mean, we all know that. No one's surprising. Ethan, who is your favourite dance mum and why? Well, my favourite dance mum just left, so that should give you your answer. I just find that Christi is... She always stands on business. She always makes sure that she plays along with production. That's another thing. She is great reality TV because production will tell her, hey, we need you to have an argument with Melissa about XYZ, and she's like, fine, I'll do it. Whereas some of the other mums just wouldn't do it. And so she's always there as someone that is instigating these issues because production's telling her, but equally that means that we get the content. So that's why I think she's my favourite, because she plays the game and that's what's important. No, it's a lot worse. She'll get isolated alone, similar to... Oh, God, here we go. I've been trying not to fall asleep for the last hour. Wow. Have I not been gripping you with my commentary? Wow. Okay. Please watch the little video of the girls having a chat before season 5 because I think they have some. Okay. Are you going to go back and do the production notes season 1? Those were released. I will, but probably not until I finish the show. I don't really feel like it. I'm already behind on production notes. I'm not going to add in the season 1 ones as well, but I will do them at some point. I low-key blame the producers for letting go too far when the kids are around. I mean, obviously. Have you watched Traitors Island? No, it's not in the UK. I really wish I could, but I can't right now. Would you ever do a meet and greet? I mean, I would, but also there's 7,000 people who follow my channel and they all don't live in the same country. So I reckon if I did one, 5 people would turn up. And I'm not doing a meet and greet with 5 people. But yeah, when I'm a bit bigger, maybe. Do you have a favourite dancer specifically regarding dance ability and technique? I mean, again, it was Chloe, probably. I enjoyed watching her dance the most. Then maybe like Nia and Kendall. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Specifically regarding dance ability. Okay, if it's based on dance ability, then obviously it's either Chloe or Maddie. And technique, obviously. But if it's like, who do I enjoy watching? I would probably say Nia more than anybody else. The reason Christi, Kelly, and Holly are my favourites is they're the ones who advocated for their kids the most. I agree. I do agree with that. We get Jojo and Jess next season. Yay. Did you know Chloe got surgery on her eye because of Abby's comment? Doesn't surprise me at all. Oh yeah, don't skip girl talks from now on. Damn it. Will you react to the Summer I Turned Pretty? Don't know if you've already answered this. I haven't seen it, and I'm not opposed to doing it, but it doesn't exactly grip me as a concept. Like, oh, I'm in love with one brother. Oh, but I'm in love with the other brother as well. Oh no, what am I going to do? I mean, if that's the kind of TV show that you watch, no shade, fair. I just like shows where I feel like people are going to die constantly. It got boring when Christi and Kelly left because left. It became less about the show being fun or like humorous and more about it being an abusive and toxic environment. What's the style of dance you really want to see Nia and Kendall do next season? I would love to see Nia and Kendall both do lyrical. Okay, I want to see them do some lyrical because we ain't seen too much from them in that department, so I would like to see them do that. You'll probably like more groups in the next 1.5 seasons. I don't know about after that. I don't remember any except one that's based on a video game. Imagine they do a Minecraft one. Would you ever react to the Scream franchise? I have seen the Scream franchise. I love the Scream franchise. I've not seen the TV show though, so I might look at the TV show at some point, but I'm not sure. Thank you for answering my question. No problem. I would come to a meet and greet, but yeah, this is what I mean. Obviously, I feel like a lot of people would love to come to a meet and greet, but equally, like, you're all too scattered around the world for it to be like an actual possibility. Yeah, because it's also got to be financially feasible for me as well. So yeah. They did a Minecraft dance. Oh, it is Minecraft? I was joking. I was joking, guys. Oh. 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 Of all of the video games, like they could have done a Tomb Raider one. They could have done, I don't know, a Fortnite one where Maddie manages to like win. I don't know. But like a Minecraft one? I don't know how they're gonna like who's the creeper? Who is the creeper? Who is the creeper? Please tell me that somebody is a creeper. Judging by your accent, I could probably meet you in a couple of hours max, but that is probably just me. But yeah, that shocked me when you said it. No, don't expose the Minecraft dance. Oh no. Oh no, they actually had diamond sword props. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. What's your favourite solo ever done on the show? It's a toss-up between Kendall's Nationals dance from last series, Chloe's Raven dance. I can't remember. I can't remember any others off the top of my head. Those ones stick out to me as like really, really good ones. Oh, and Nia's a Maya Angelou dance, and then what's Mackenzie's best one? Mackenzie's best one was the jazzy one that she fucked up at the recital, and then my favourite Maddie dance. What's my favourite Maddie dance? It's got to be Cry. It's got to be Cry, hasn't it? Cry was just like the peak of her like dance career so far. I feel like yeah, she's had better dances, but that's the one that sticks with me. That's the one that's stuck with me literally since the end of like the start of time. Mine is Leaving Berlin. Oh, they're season 5 ones. Ethan, you're gonna understand they were running out of content. Honestly, I don't blame them. There's only so many times we can kidnap Kenzie, and yeah, I don't think that goes down very well anymore. Maddie and Chloe's Black Swan duo was iconic. 100% agree. That's always one that stuck with me. My favourite group dance. I did a top 10 video recently, I think. And I can't remember what I put as my number one. I think it was Twilight. Was my favourite group dance that they did. Bye-bye, Mina. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Really appreciate that. Hi, Abby. Hope it's not Abby Lee Miller, because I've got some words for you, Missy. But I think it's Abby with an E, so you're okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this... No. Wasn't Leaving Berlin season 3? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember Leaving Berlin. You might have to give me a little bit more context on that. I also liked the Anne Frank dance from Brooke. That was good. Some of my faves were unaired. Some of Brooke's solos. Oh, yeah, I've seen those too. They were good. Poor Kenzie literally was abused or cannibalized or tortured. I mean, she was the first one dead in the last text. So, she died quite quickly. She was literally the first one out the car, first one dead. So, not a great time for her, I can't lie. Damn. Well, I mean, this live has been something. I'll give it down. But yeah, Nia and Kenzie were duet partners, not just for the show. Yeah, I did know that because they've done a couple of duet things on the show, and they were okay. Disappear by Maddie was her best dance. Someone give me some context on what Disappear was, because I do not remember that. Kenzie apparently gets more dances next season. Are you excited or not? Sorry, hello. Yeah. As long as they're not like acro dances. If they're acro ones, then no, I'm not excited at all. Because meh. I've got school tomorrow and stayed up personally for this live. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I do very much appreciate that. Pre-dance mums, it was usually Nia and Maddie competing over Chloe and Maddie. Oh, damn, really? That's mental. Nia and Kenzie did react videos of all of their duet, and they were so funny. I might react to that at some point. Yeah, damn. Well, I mean, we've had a very, very good live stream so far today. Very, very good indeed. I'm tired though. I feel quite emotionally drained, I feel like. So, yeah, season ranking in terms of entertainment and in terms of enjoyment. Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 1. Season 1 was quite boring, I can't lie. Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 1, I'd say. Disappear was about an abused child who dies in the end. I do not remember that dance at all. Was in season 1 where Maddie was an abused child. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, there's a lot of her dances that are kind of like that. I can't lie. Was her running away with a doll. The Helen Keller dance? Or is that a different dance? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Ethan sounds ready to go. We should let him go to sleep. The thing is, I won't go to sleep. I'll just sit and watch Supernatural for a couple of hours. Was it fairly equal competition between the two? Between the two what? Thinking about the Helen Keller dance she did. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The child was suicidal and wanted to disappear. Oh, I'm vaguely remembering this. Because wasn't this the episode where Maddie deadpanned to the camera went, if I didn't have dance in my life, I'd die? Was that the same episode that she did this dance? What about worst dance and why is it the Native American one? Oh God, no. The Native American one's not the worst dance they've done. I don't know what the worst dance they've done is, but like the Native American one was offensive, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't the worst one that they've done, in my opinion at least. I wish I could send photos on this live stream. Oh, I mean, I'll have a look after the live stream probably. I'll have a look. But yeah, damn. Disappear was the same week Chloe did Dream on a Star. Guys, that was like a year and a half ago. I have not gone back and watched these episodes. So you going like, oh, it's the same week that this person did this. I'm like, hey, you guys know the show like 10 times better than me. Light My Fire is the worst one they've ever done. Yep. Or the military dance that they did. Just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. The fan dance, again, is the worst because it's horrendous. Like, it's horrendous in terms of the content, not because of the dancing. Whereas Light My Fire and that stupid gay military one that they did that just was not making sense. What was it? Don't ask, don't tell. Or do ask, do tell, or some stupid rubbish like that. I feel like the fan dance doesn't even appear on the list because you can't watch it anywhere. Okay? So, like, Fantastic was a horrendous dance, but again, not because of the dancing, because the content was horrendous and the outfits were bad and the idea behind it was bad. Whereas Light My Fire is just an all-around bad number. Bad costume, bad idea, bad everything. It's horrendous. Oh my god, Supernatural, who's your favourite? I kind of I've gotten to a point. I'm almost done with season 9, right? And I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm just watching it to finish it, kind of thing. Like, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but like every season seems to be the same thing. It's like same shit, different day. It's like, oh, we've got this horrendous thing that we need to stop. Oh, fab. Oh, Sam's died. Oh, great. Dean's died. Oh, wait, Sam's been brought back. Oh, wait, Dean's been brought back. Oh, Castiel's just there to magically heal everyone. Oh, look, it's the King of Death. Let's get him in. Or the King of Hell. Let's bring him in. I can't remember his name. Crowley. Crowley's here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. But I do really, really enjoy it. I do really, really enjoy it. But I think it peaked at season 5 for me. In fact, no, season 7 was really good with the Leviathans. I loved that series. That season was so good. Season 8 was... What was season 8? Season 8 was Dean coming back from Purgatory, then them having to go back to Purgatory for some reason, trying to... Oh, they were trying to send all the demons back to hell, and then they ended up with all the angels coming back to Earth. Yeah, it was a long day. It was a long day. Would I react to Vampire Diaries? Maybe. I might do the first episode at some point. What choreographer would you like to see come on show next season? I do not know choreographers like that, bestie. Sorry. Supernatural got worse and worse after season 5. They went to hell, heaven, purgatory, and everything in between because they ran out of material. Yeah, it does feel like that, but I also do still very much enjoy it. And they do have great episodes. Sometimes there'll be episodes where I'm like, this is dreadful. And then there'll be some episodes where I'm like, peak television. This is incredible. And I also think that, like, the the acting is always like 10/10. It's always really, really good. I couldn't with Electricity and the one with the pink fans. And she says other things are inappropriate, like what's inappropriate in her dictionary. I completely agree. Who's your favourite Next Step character so far? Definitely Riley. Do you think Dance Moms has already peaked? 100%. I think it peaked back in season 2. I think it's been downhill ever since. I've recently started watching Glee and I love it. Glee is amazing. Would you ever watch the Marvel franchise? I've already seen it. Most of it. Most. I think you should react to Young Sheldon and Wife Swap. Maybe. Will you watch season 8 of Dance Moms? Yes, of course. So excited for Ethan to see Stomp the Yard next season. Ooh. Are you planning to react to the new Dance Moms with a new dance teacher? Yes. I have said that 1,001 times. I will be doing a new era. Don't you worry. I'm rewatching Winx Club. So that shows the difference in our taste in shows. Fairs. Like I said, get out your comfort zone. Watch a new show because there's so much good television out there that like it is worth getting into. And like I love just starting a brand new TV show because oh my god, I get so involved. Have you watched the animated Spider-Man movies? What, like Into the Spider-Verse? No, I have not. I want to, but I'm waiting for the third one to come out and then I'm gonna like watch all 3 of them because I can't bother to watch I can't be bothered to wait like 5 years for a new movie. Does anyone remember Club Penguin? Of course I remember Club Penguin. Do you remember Moshi Monsters and Bin Weevils? Best Bex, it's fine. I've said it like 1,001 times. Ever since I started doing Dance Moms, people have been asking me this, and I'm always like, yep, I will react to Dance Moms next era. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's just coming like at the end. Oh my god, have you ever watched Psych? No, I have not. Sorry if you've answered this already, but are you going to watch more America's Next Top Model? I do want to. It's just finding room in the schedule, Amy. I would love to like do it weekly, but there just wasn't the audience for it, sadly. So I might just do like an odd episode here and there. But I do want to go back to it because I have been wanting to know what happens next. I was a Moshi Monsters girly. Me too. Right. I am going to finish up the stream pretty much here. So I do want to say thank you. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. I will make sure to keep you updated when, where, and what we're doing. But other than that, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye now. See ya. Let's go.